Hey guys, it's Melanie the Mystic back again with another reading. So I'm feeling drawn today. Well, first, welcome to my channel, Melanie the Mystic Tarot and More. I'm glad that you're here. I hope that you continue to come back, hit the like button for me, subscribe to my channel, stick around. This is only the beginning, lots and lots and lots of content to come. Okay, guys? So, I'm feeling drawn and led to using the Infinity Oracle today. We're going to start the reading out with whatever energies want to come out of this deck. And then we will continue with adding some tarot. And this video, I'm going to do all the shuffling on camera. Okay? So it'd just be a mix up. Some videos, I have cards already pulled, and then I add more other videos. I'm going to shuffle entirely on camera. It's just going to always be different because every time Spirit speaks to me on getting messages through me for you guys, it always is different. It's never the same. So, all right. So let's see what comes out the Infinity Oracle. These are amazing cards. And I just want to say that these kind of cards where it's messages, you know, like that, are very easy to read. So if you are trying to learn how to read cards, starting out with cards like these with messages pre-written out on them is a good way to start opening yourself up to that form of divination of receiving messages through the cards. When I started this journey 4 years ago, I started out using oracle cards like this and all of these up here that I got, because it was easier to read the oracle because you just, you know, you get your messages from the book and then your spirit guides help channel those in for you. Tarot is a little bit harder because you're supposed to intuitively read tarot, but also you need to memorize the meanings for all 78 cards, and there are multiple meanings for each card, and then there are multiple more meanings for the cards when they're in reverse. So over time of using tarot, you would pick up, learn, and study all the meanings, and then add to it reading them intuitionally. Okay, guys? And so probably down the road, I will put up some videos explaining on ways to study tarot and things like that. I have a lot of information I want to share on my channel, so it will never end. Always be new information coming through me for all of you. So let's see what's coming out. Take these. Okay, so there's the start of the reading. Oh, nice. So we have signs from nature on the bottom of the deck. So we have hidden emotions, messages from spirit, healthy boundaries, and then signs from nature. All right. So before I pull tarot, and I was already feeling drawn to my animal deck before I even started this. And since the signs from nature come out, messages from spirit, there are animal spirits with all of us at different times in our life. They can change and switch out. And if you watch in nature, you will see certain animals bringing you signs, and it's 3:30 on my alarm clock, so that might be an angel number for somebody. Also, 33 represents ascended master energy as well, and your ascended masters and spirit guides will speak to you through nature and through animals around you. Now, say your animal spirit's a wolf, and you live where I live in Ohio, and you ain't never going to see no wolf out walking in the park. Well, maybe you see a wolf on TV, and then later that day you drive by a billboard with a big wolf on it, and then later that day you're in the grocery store and some person's wearing a t-shirt with a wolf on it. That's still the wolf spirit coming through to you. Okay, you don't have to actually see the animal running around outside in front of you. You can see it in other ways as well. Okay, so we got the deer out here, which is number 11. And the deer, the animal spirit of the deer represents the power within you. Okay, we get another animal spirit. Oh, we got 2. All right. So we have the sea turtle, number 8, stability. So this is talking about abundance. The 11 with the deer is talking about spirituality, spiritual awakening, leveling up. Okay, and the 8's talking about because of leveling up and waking up further, that you are going to attract more abundance to yourself. And then we have number 36, the shark. And this is about your purpose here, that you have really big purpose, okay? And 36 in numerology breaks down to the number 9. Sorry about that. I live near the highway. It's so loud. And now it's 3:33 on my alarm clock, and I was directed towards seeing that. So that's another angel number for you guys. That's talking about being interly connected, or interconnection with your own self, being connected to your soul at a much deeper level than what you are now, so that you can understand what your purpose is here. Okay, and then like I said, this 36 breaks down to a 9 in numerology. So basically what that's telling me is you have the universal energies of the entire universe backing you up. Okay, a lot of water energy here. So someone here could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or have that prominent in their chart, or someone in your life that's of some kind of importance could be a water sign, or you are just, even if you're not a water sign, you embody a lot of water energy within you. You have extra empathy. You seem to feel emotions a lot harder than other people. Okay, you could be an empath. Oftentimes my readings are for empaths. I'm an emotional empath. There are many, many different kinds of empaths. All right. So let's get the little book for my animal deck there. There's just little messages in here, and we'll see what I channel for you guys. Sorry guys, I gotta cover my lap back up with my blanket. All right. Okay, so, all right, the deer, number 11. All right, it says, you are enough. You are worthy. So you guys really need to hear this. And so now it's 3:35 on my alarm clock, and something directed me to that. And it was Archangel Michael, because he's represented through the number 35 oftentimes. And there's something you're trying to manifest that he's trying to help you with at this time. And he's trying to get your attention and tell you that if you don't feel that you're enough and you're worthy, you won't be able to manifest what it is you want for your life and for yourself. And that you need to step into your power and get rid of these insecurities that you're not enough and you're not worthy. Okay, because you are enough and you are worthy. Then it says, ethics are a part of building genuine personal power. Stand strong in front of bullies and hold your boundaries tenaciously. Be proud of what you have achieved, but be humble in your outlook. Okay? And so the magic that the deer spirit brings into your life is, deer magic is all about personal power. When you feel powerless or small, imagine a stag with a crown of antlers standing next to you, lending you its presence and its strength. Deer energy is also great for healing a weak body and for going on astral realm journeys, as the Norse did in some kind of magic. Sedir maybe? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's SEIDR magic. So that was probably blurry. Sorry, guys. Eventually, I'm going to get really nice equipment and stuff. I'm using my cell phone right now, so we're getting there. But basically what this is saying is, I'm from the country, so I've seen a stag or a buck, which is a male deer, and they are huge. And if you ever hear one, if you're out in the woods and you hear a male deer grunting and making sounds, it sounds like you're going to walk around the corner or step out from behind a tree and see Bigfoot, or you're going to come face to face with the biggest, scariest monster you've ever seen or could ever imagine, because they're so massive and huge and there's so much girth to them, and they make these really deep grunting sounds and they breathe all crazy and they sound terrifying, okay? And interestingly enough, this morning I was doing my morning stuff, like making breakfast and stuff, and I had a vision of me talking about a deer and how they sound like scary monsters when you hear them doing their grunting and all that stuff. And I thought, what am I going to say that? And here I am saying that in this reading, so that's crazy. But basically, if you come head to head with a full-grown male buck with full-grown antlers, they are very intimidating. They're scary, okay? They'll put the fear in you because they will charge at you and use their antlers to try to stab you or hurt you. And it's like they carry this immense power with them. And Spirit's like, whenever you feel like you're small or that you don't matter, you need to imagine this giant, monstrous beast deer next to you with his huge horns and antlers, like he is your guardian, and he is the added extra spirit that makes you that much more than what you already are, strength-wise and power-wise, okay? Now, the sea turtles, number 8. This is all about stability and abundance, and it says, operating from a stable base is adventurous. If you need help and guidance, ask for it, as you are loved and supported. Delve deeply into the study of something rather than just skimming the surface. Do not push hard for what you want all the time. Instead, set an intention or a direction and steadily flow towards your goals. Not every journey needs to be difficult and full of drama. Okay, so what I'm getting there is let go of drama. You know, I had an issue with being addicted to drama when I was younger, because I was used to it, because I was around drama regularly with the people I chose to surround myself with, and you become accustomed to being in the drama. And it's almost like life seems boring without it. But what Spirit is saying here is it's time to let go of those things, because it's time for you to level up, have your awakening, Realize the power that you possess. Figure out and know who you are at a deeper soul level here, okay? Because it's just time for that. It's time for you to move forwards. Let's see what the magic the turtle brings. The sea turtle's magic flows to you with stability and resilience. When you want something to come to fruition, but do not want to have to push very hard for it, as you perhaps have habitually done. Ride the wave of the sea turtle magic with its ease and surety. Sea turtles travel long distances, yet they follow the currents and hitch a ride. You too can do this energetically and refuse to be pressured. Sometimes you need to accept someone else's more stable helping hand so you can rest a little bit. A healthy part of the lesson. This is a healthy part of the lesson of the turtles. So I'm getting a lot there. One thing is, just because you really, really want something doesn't mean you have to work overtime, double, triple time, and make it so hard for yourself to achieve it. Because sometimes achieving our goals, it's not about reaching the end goal. It's about the middle part of actually doing the work to achieve the goal. Is more, it seems like that's more valuable here than just rushing to the end and being like, okay, I did it, you know? Also, Spirit is saying you need to learn how to go with the flow a little bit more and just allow things to take place as needed and have patience, okay? So if you have a little bit of issues with being impatient, getting restless, waiting for things that you want, waiting for things to come in that you've been working on, Spirit is asking that you learn to have a little bit more patience with yourself and your manifestations, okay? Yeah, because I'm also getting something you're working on is big, and it's going to take a long time to travel this long distance to reach this kind of goal. This is the kind of goal or manifestation that it progresses throughout like the rest of your life. So there isn't necessarily an end result with this one. This is just something that you're trying to step into. This is something you're just trying to embody here, okay? And then the shark, number 36. All right. All right, so it says you are perfectly formed to be who you were born to be. There is great power in keeping your focus. So don't forget to stay focused, and don't let people, places, situations, habits, don't let any of those things be a distraction and take your focus off of what's most important for you, okay? Also, procrastination is just another kind of fear. So if you find yourself procrastinating about certain things that you're trying to reach in your life, that's just your own fears and insecurities surfacing within you, trying to hold you back, okay, without you even realizing it. And you need to just keep moving forward because you are protected when it comes to working on difficult tasks. It's like part of your purpose, since this is the Finding Your Purpose card, is to learn that you are meant to go through some harder, heavier kinds of tasks, okay? But also, too, you have a lot of hidden emotions within you that are holding you back. So you have some healing that you need to address. And once you address some of that, you will you will then open up further to receiving messages from your spirit guides. We all have a spiritual guidance team made up of many different kinds of spirits, including, but not limited to, archangels, guardian angels, angels, ascended masters, relatives and ancestors, starseed beings. There's also other kinds of spirits out there that there's so many different kinds. I'm not going to sit here and name them all off, but there are other kinds of spirits too that were never human, that also are part of some of our spiritual teams. And these beings that surround you are wanting you to open up further here because you have the ability to do so, and you're supposed to in this life. Okay? Also, be watching out for signs from nature, because you definitely receive lots of signs from your team. Okay, and you may downplay these signs and not realize they're coming from a much higher place to help guide you. All right. And there's something going on here where you need to set healthy boundaries for yourself. And I think it's because you might be a people pleaser. I'm going to start shuffling the tarot. But you might be a people pleaser, and that is holding you back from being able to do the proper healing you need to do on these hidden emotions that you've buried deep down inside. Because you procrastinate on your own healing by ignoring it through helping others. So what I mean by that is, I'm hearing that you drowned yourself in people pleasing and solving everyone else's problems and fixing everyone else's lives up for them and setting everyone else onto their right path and purpose. But then you leave yourself in the dark and in the cold because you don't do that same work for yourself. But you overly give to other people around you, and then you don't give nearly enough to your own self. And Spirit is saying, this has to change. This has to shift. You need to wake up to the fact that you are important. You are loved. You are a divine being, okay? And look at this. That is the truth. This hawk is the representation of the Most High Spirit, God, okay? And it's like he wants you to know, wow. Wow. It's like he wants you to know that there's so much truth about yourself that you don't even know yet. There's so much clarity that is going to be brought to you through epiphanies and realizations and triggers and just all of that. And basically, it's going to be karmic justice for you, that the scales are going to be balanced out. You are off balance right now, doing a lot for everyone else and not enough for yourself. And Spirit, the Most High, is stepping in here, and it's like a divine intervention, okay? With the Ace of Swords, the Justice, and the Karma cards all coming out back to back here. This is a divine intervention on your behalf, in your favor. Because it's time now for you to put the amount of love and care and compassion that you give to everyone else. It's time for you to love yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Show yourself that amazing attention and do for you like you do for everyone else, okay? Because the wheel of karma has shifted in your favor long ago, but you continue to ignore your own emotions by helping everyone else and drowning yourself in people pleasing, okay? Yeah, it's like So there is an Aries energy here that may resonate with some of you. You could be an Aries, or somebody that you are overextending your energy to could be an Aries. All right. But also, I'm picking up that you embody Aries energy. Aries is the CEO of the company. Aries is the head president of the corporation. Aries is a leader, an independent person that's in charge. And it's like, even if you don't view yourself that way, you're meant to be that way. Aries could be your North Node in your birth chart, which means you're meant to embody Aries energy in this life before you leave this life. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, you're meant to be some kind of huge leader here, a giant business owner, somebody that's extremely high ranking and successful. But again, you have these hidden emotions, okay? And there could be 3 specific events that took place in your life that seemed like a sword stabbing through your heart. They were such dark, horrible, awful, horrific betrayals. Okay? And Spirit is saying it's time for you to address these betrayals, these heartbreaks, these dark emotions you have buried deep within you. And I'm like seeing a vision of somebody grabbing this first sword and pulling it out. And then I see in the vision the holes healing up. Like, you know, like in a superhero movie, they shoot a bunch of bullet holes through the superhero, and then you watch the holes heal up and go away like they never got shot. It's like that's what they're showing me. It's like as soon as you address these hidden emotions and these dark betrayals that you've been through, or these severe heartbreaks that you've experienced, you will immediately be healed. Okay? And then that's going to level you up big time. Okay? So the Page of Wands is out here. So it's like Spirit is wanting you. They're wanting, because this is somebody that wants to get you a message, and it's Spirit. Spirit is trying to message you. Spirit is trying to show you through signs and synchronicities that you need to be more enthusiastic about yourself and who you are. And you need to show yourself more passion and compassion like you do others around you, because it will help open up this beautiful creative outlet that's within you. Okay? And it's meant for you to open up this creative outlet within you. Maybe this is out here because you are going to invent something really big or create something of interest that could change the freaking world. Because this is the Emperor. This is like the most high-ranking person in the tarot deck, the Emperor and the Empress. Okay? And this is coming out for your energy here. So there's something really big that you're meant to do. All right, let's pull a little bit more tarot before we end this. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? You know what? After I pull a little bit more tarot, I'm going to pull one card from my Sacred Spirit deck, and then I'm going to pull 1 to 3 from the Ascended Masters deck. because you're surrounded by high-ranking spirits. And like I said, they're creating this divine intervention where it's time now for you to wake up to so much more about yourself and the power that you possess and the healer that you are. And this will just help you to see, you know, a couple of ascended masters or high-ranking spirits, angels that are in your energy at this time trying to help you. All right, so let's see what else comes out of the tarot. Take this. Okay. Interesting. So we got the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Oh boy. Tower cards coming out. And the Fool. Okay. All right, I'm going to take those. All right, so you're definitely a healer with this Nine of Pentacles out here. And whether you are or not rich and wealthy, people view you that way. So people view you as well off. They view you as someone that has a lot of material things. They view you as someone that has a lot of money or accumulates a lot of abundance. They view you as somebody that has a good high-ranking job, or that you should be somebody in a good high-ranking position. They view you as a healer. People feel like your energy that you bring with you anywhere you go is extremely healing and full of love and light. They view you as somebody that looks good, dresses nice. Okay, the way you present yourself, people just view you as a high-ranking kind of person. Not to mention the immense healing energy and light that people can feel radiating from within you. And there's some kind of communication trying to come in from you from spirit. You're missing it. Okay? You're missing the signs. Spirit is sending you all kinds of signs through nature, through everything around you, through people that talk to you. Like you could be at work and somebody just randomly says something to you that makes you like think of some other stuff or have some kind of realization, or it could trigger you and make you angry, which later on could make a realization come into play for you. But however it goes down, Spirit is trying to message you, and they're trying to open up communication with you so that you can wake up to the fact that you're meant to communicate with Spirit. Okay, and I just got to say, because I keep seeing this card under here, that there is somebody secretly admiring you from afar. And it could be an Aries with this Aries out here. It could be a Libra with this Libra out here. Okay, but also it could be somebody you don't even know. It could be a stranger. Just noticing you for the amazing person that you are. And that person may be wanting to come in here soon or quick and communicate with you as well. But there's something going on here where you're going to go through some kind of tower moment, and it may come from some kind of communication coming in from someone. Like you may hear about something, or somebody may tell you something that throws you into a really severe tower moment where you're just really upset or angry or hurt. But just know that when we go through tower moments, that's meant to wake us up, okay? And it's part of your divine intervention here. It's going to show you just how strong of a person you really are. And then that's going to open up the doorway for this brand new beginning, a whole new cycle, a fresh start that's going to come in for you once you get through this tower moment. Okay. Wow. So let's pull one of my sacred spirit cards. Oh, bumped you guys again. All right, sacred spirit, can we get at least one of these, please, spirit? Oh, I'm so hungry. I skipped lunch today. I try to eat only twice a day right now. Low calorie diet. It's hard to go outside and go for my walks when it's 150 million degrees and I'm porcelain over here. I've already been sunburned like 52 times. All right, Spirit, can we get at least one card here for this reading? These are so big, it's hard to, my hand's just big enough. Thank you. There it is. Yeah, and bottom of the deck energy, 6s represent relationships. So maybe whoever's secretly admiring you from afar could be a business partner watching you, scoping you out, feeling like the two of you should come together and birth some kind of huge creation into life. And there's a lot of room here for potential growth for you as well. See what you got. Look at that. Look at this. Number 35. Archangel Michael is stepping forward in your behalf. So he is one of the spirits around you at all times, protecting you, guiding you, and loving you. And when you have Archangel Michael as a spirit guide, your soul is extremely important in the spirit realm. Okay, I'm not saying that other people aren't important, but you're extra important in the spirit realm. And there's something going on here with spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. So it's like you will wake up to so much more and you will evolve to this really high level, and you will raise your vibration to like as high as it can possibly go by just setting your own heart free. Okay? Set your own heart free here, you guys. Whatever is holding on to your heart space and keeping you like blocked off or closed off from loving yourself properly, you need to set that free, let that go, whether it be an ex that hurt you or a family member that abused you or a boss that took advantage of you or used you or friends or whatever these betrayals are that has your heart locked up from loving yourself. You need to set those things and those people free, because it's time now to let all of that go so you can move forward, okay? I'm also feeling this and then this one. So like I said, I thought it would be 3. Let's see what we got. Look at this. You got the Hermit. So this is Virgo energy here. You could be a Virgo, or your secret admirer here could be a Virgo. And the secret admirer does not have to be romantic. Like I said, this could be somebody that's wanting to be your friend, wanting to work with you, wanting to create something with you. But for some of you, it could be somebody that's romantically looking at you as well. It's going to be different for everybody. But what I'm seeing here with the Hermit card is Spirit, your ascended masters are asking you to retreat and recharge yourself. Okay, you need to get your energy back together here so that you can experience this tower moment, let out these hidden emotions, and release these heartbreaks and betrayals from within you so that you can free up your heart space and open your heart chakra. You got the magic guardian, unlock the magic within you. So you have an ascended master here that is the guardian of magic, and they are trying to send you messages and signs on how to unlock your own magic within you. Okay? Oh, look at this. You're an astral traveler. So you got the traveler card, move in a new direction. So right away, before I even read that, I heard astral travel. So you do a lot of work in the spiritual realm. While you're asleep, you go into the astral realm, which is a layer of the spirit realm. And you do a lot of work there, and you work with all of your guides here. You have this hermit. You have an ascended master spirit guide that was a shaman in one or more of their lives. And this is a really big deal to have a spirit guide that was a shaman, because shamans were really high-ranking human individuals that had this immense connection to the spirit realm and everything in it. Okay, so that just goes to show that you're meant to have that deep of a connection in this life, having a guide that was doing the same things in their life whenever they were alive, okay? And then this spirit guide is all about magic, okay? And you are magic. You possess magic. You are magic, and you need to see yourself in that way. And then you're an astral traveler, okay? You work with high-ranking spirits in your sleep at night and don't even realize this. And you're not even supposed to, really. You know, what goes on in the astral realm has nothing to do with you physically in this life, but then it does. It's so weird. And that's more information I will share what I know and try to help people understand more about the work that some of us do in the astral realm. But just know that if you're working in the astral realm, you're a very high-ranking soul. And you're here with big purpose, okay? And basically, it's time now for you to move in a new direction. So whatever's going on in your life right now, it's time to shake things up with this Tower card, move in a different direction, and start looking at things with different perspectives, okay? All right, guys, well, I'm going to end that there. I hope these messages find whoever needs them. I love you all with all my heart. I'm always sending love, light, and healing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.